Hey, morning. I hope you all slept well and you're up and you're fit and you're ready to do some exercising with me this morning. So, if we're all ready, I'd like to stand with your feet nicely under your body and just put your hands outside of your legs. And what we're going to do is just going to have a nice deep inhale and we're going to take our arms up with us as we go. So, if you're all ready, and breathe in through the nose. And hold it and breathe out through the mouth. Very good. And breathe in through the nose again. And hold it and breathe out. And breathe in through the nose again. Very good. Hold that breath and breathe out. On your next in-breath, breathe in and then look up at your fingers and start to waggle your fingertips. Nice smooth, deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. So on your next in-breath, breathe out and bring your head back to neutral. Good, nice deep in-breath. And breathe your arms halfway down, still waggling those fingers as you go. And stop. And take a nice deep in-breath again. And breathe out. Those arms all the way down. And let's give everything a bit of a shake. Right, if your Alexa device is on, I suggest you mute her because we're going to use Alexa for the timers. So, if we're all ready, we're going to march for 3 minutes. Alexa, timer, 3 minutes. Thank you.
3 minutes.
Right, so,
starting now.
Off we go. Let's get marching. It seems a bit weird knowing what to talk about because obviously you're just going to get to hear the same thing the entire week. But anyway, just march at your own speed. Breathe in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Just think about your posture, holding everything in sort of nice and straight. You can lift your legs up quite high. You can just lift them up a bit. Arm movement is good. Just warming up all the muscles and getting the blood pumping generally around the system is a good start to the day, definitely, as you guys know. So, well done for keeping this up. Very good. Well done, everybody. Let's keep going. Bit of freedom, sort of walk around. There's 2 cats, one on that chair, one on the sofa. This does not disturb them in one bit. They're quite happy. They're not interested in joining in, I know that much. So that's it, keep up that pace. That timer's going down every step we take. That's it, look ahead. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. That's it, very good. Right, so after this, we'll be moving on to our ankle rotations. I shouldn't really need to look at that paper, but anyway, it's good. It's good to have it there as a reference. Alright, good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Timer should be up any minute now, I should imagine. nearly there. So obviously these last few seconds are seeming to take a minute, if that makes sense. Alrighty. And there we go, well done. Alexa, stop. So, what we're going to do is we're going to lift, well, you do it the same fashion as me if you like. If you need something to hold on to for balance, have a chair or something at your left or right, whichever works best for you. We're going to take one leg off the ground, we're going to point the toe at the floor, and we're going to rotate the ankle round. So I'm doing my left leg, and I'm going to rotate in an anti-clockwise circle. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. There's no real specific set time for this, it's just just to warm the joints up nicely really. So I like to do anti-clockwise left leg, anti-clockwise right leg, and then clockwise left leg, clockwise right leg.
I don't know that one.
This is why we mute her, who we shall not mention her name. Okay, right, so very good everyone. Right, put that leg down, lift up your right leg if you're in the same pattern as me, and I'm going anti-clockwise, and that's great. Just remember you're breathing nice strong, well, look at me wobbling, nice strong trunk. Try and just keep your balance as best you can. Focus on your breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Alrighty, very good, round and round we go, nice big smooth circles with that foot. And if you're ready, we're going to change again. So put that leg down, lift that left leg back up again, and I'm going to go clockwise. So one will feel awkward, one will feel right. So this feels a bit awkward, but on my right leg it should feel pretty normal. Go, focusing on that breathing. All right. Okay. And that's great. All right, change legs. Right leg last time today, going anti-clockwise, round with that foot. These joints nicely all woken up. We warmed them up with a bit of marching and now we're just making sure they're awake. Alright, very good. Okay, good. Let's give them all a nice bit of a shake. Make sure everything's all loose, and now we're going to do our wrist rotations. So what we're going to do is just going to rotate them whichever way you want to go, whichever way feels most comfortable for you to begin with. If you want, you can try and do them both going the same way, like both rotating left and both rotating right, but this is just naturally the way you do it, I think. Anyhow, those nice smooth circles with those. You can have your arms wherever you want. You have your arms in the air, you can do it. You can have them out at the sides, up to you. I just think take the lazy option and just have them hanging by your sides and rotate them around. Get them warmed up for all that piano playing and guitar playing, and I don't know what Eve might be doing. We'll show something that's going to involve those wrists at some point today. So we're going to change direction, and round we go in the other way. And remember, think about your breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. You can even gaze at the points between the wall and the ceiling if you just sort of, you know, not glaring out the window to see who's walking past and what's going on down the street. Don't really have that option here. You can see stuff floating down the river, I suppose. Okay, very good. A few more rotations just to make sure those wrists are nicely awake. And very good, right? Give them arms a shake as well. Make sure that everything's nice and awake. So we're going to do our double heel raises now. So I'm going to stand a bit further back so you can see my feet going off the ground, which is nice. Make sure you've got something left or right to hold on to in case you need to. Try not to hold on to it, but just have your hand hovering over it in case you need it. And yeah, we're just going to lift up in the air, raising our heels. So if you're all ready, come with me and up, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10, down, 11, down, 12, down, 13, down, 14, down, 15, down, 16, down, 17, down, 18, down, 19, down, 20, down, 21, down, 22, down, 23, down, 24, down, 25, feeling it now, down, 26, down, 27, down, 28, down, last 2, 29, down, 30, hold this one for a second or 2. Oh, there we go, and down. Okay, good. Right, give those legs a nice little shake there. Well done, everybody. Right, what we're going to do now? Okay, cool. All right, standing press up. I really should know this. So, if you're all ready, get your feet hip width apart. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring our arms up. We're going to have our elbows poking out. We're going to have closed fists. We're going to be squishing our shoulder blades back and together. And we're just going to be basically doing our stand-up press-up. So if you're ready with me, we're going to open our arms as we push out our hands. We're going to open our hands as we push out our arms. Okay, so come with me. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 15 and 16. Keep those elbows up. 18 and 19 and 20 and 21 and 22 and 23 and 24 and 25 and 26 and 27 and 28 and 29 and 30 and well done on those ones. That's great. All right, so we're going to do our ladder climbing, and we're going to try and do it for 2 minutes 15 seconds. So let's see how we get on. Right, Alexa, timer for 2 minutes 15 seconds.
2 minutes and 15 seconds. Starting now.
Ladder climbing, it's opposite knee, opposite hand. Like we're climbing up the ladder that goes to nowhere. So I really go at your own speed. This is a great one for getting your heart rate up, which is good. Get that going in the morning. Make sure it's working. Make sure you haven't left it in bed. But go at your own pace. And remember your breathing. Very important. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. And it will feel like a long time of this one. I know that much. I'm out of practice. I haven't done this in a bit. That's great. Well done. Keep going. Climbing that ladder. I'll be opening the window in a minute. Wow. Okay, keep going, guys. I know I want to stop. Oh, there we go. Alright, Alexa, stop. Good. Alright, I'm just going to open the window to get your breath back. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You might hear the, probably can hear the river roaring away in the background. It's going like, it's quite full. Alright, anyhow. Alright, so we can get our breaths back while we do this as well. So this is standing on one leg. We'll do it with a timer. So, if you need, again, balance, have something near you. If you can, hold the back of your trouser, or Eve, hold the back of your foot. So, Alexa, timer 1 minute.
1 minute, starting now.
So, really focus on your breath, get your breath back from that ladder climbing. Very good. Feel a nice little stretch down there if you're able to grab the back of your trouser leg or your foot even. That's good. We're not really doing this for the stretch, we're just doing it just to aid our balance, and it does a bit of strengthening, I guess. No fitness professional whatsoever. Anyway, it's a nice way of doing something which brings stability whilst getting our breath back from that savage ladder climbing. Alright, and down. Alexa, stop. Alexa, timer for 1 minute. So it's gonna literally hop straight onto the other leg there. And get your balance. Focus on your breathing. Very good. Just enjoy not climbing that ladder. While we're just doing this, let's have a quick look at what's next on our list. Oh, right, there we go. Oh, that's okay. Oh, we can cope with that. You guys know what's coming next anyway, no doubt. Seasoned professionals at this. And that must be round about it, I think. It says. Very good, everybody. Seconds left. Oh, there we go. And put that leg down and give both those legs a bit of a shake there. Alexa, stop. Okay, excuse me. I'm just gonna blow my nose at the moment. Okay, so right, here we go. Right, so we're going to stand with our feet more than hip width apart. We're going to get a nice bend in those knees, and we're going to do James Bond guns. So get your James Bond gun like so, and then we're going to point that James Bond gun at the wall, bend those knees, and we're going to draw a line all the way down the wall, all the way down the floor, and in between our legs. But we're not going to be ragdolls. We're not just going to swing down and do nice controlled swinging motion up and down. Okay, so yeah, no ragdolls, please. And so if you're ready, everybody, come with me. So that's down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, halfway, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, doing well, 2, and 1, well done. Let's give us arms a bit of a swing, legs a bit of a shake. God, good. That's really good. Well done. Okay, right. So we're going to do super light jogging now. So let's get a timer going. We'll just do this for. No, we'll go with 3 minutes. Alexa, timer 3 minutes. So super light jogging is basically just jogging on the spot, really, really lightly. Little feathery footsteps. Quite a quick little movement, quick little arms, quick little legs, and yeah, it's just jogging on one spot, as light as a feather. It's good to keep that breathing in check as well. And just keep yourself nice and upright, nice and straight. Looking ahead, looking at the road ahead that you're jogging down. And if you keep your breathing nice and smooth as we run into the next exercise, literally, you won't feel like you're out of breath. And with this one, you can also speed up a little bit. If you want to do 30 seconds, a little fast, super light jogging. Or you can just slow it right down. However's comfortable. You can just mix it up all together. I think this is kind of my happy level there. So I'm not getting too out of breath, but doing enough to feel like it's working something, like there's blood pumping around. Okay, well done. Let's keep going. See how far down that road we can get. Everyone, you're doing really, really well. I'm having to concentrate on my breathing so I'm not getting out of breath. So a little speed up there. And slow it back down. Oh, there we go. Whew, well done. Now that was a good little 3 minutes. That was. Alexa, stop. Alright, cool. Right, so we don't really need to get our breath back for this one. And if we did focus on our breathing, we should be kind of okay now, which is good. So, if we're all ready, what we're going to do is we're going to get our legs, feet, hip width apart, a little bit more, however you feel comfortable. We're going to have a little bend in those knees. We're going to take those James Bond guns again, and we're going to point them at the wall in front of us, and we're going to take our arms, and we're going to make a basketball hoop out of them. We're going to keep these elbows nice and high. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn to the left and we're going to be turning to the right. But we're going to keep our hips forwards. We're only going to turn with the top half of our body. As our hands move, we're going to keep our focus on our James Bond gun like we're looking down the barrel. So, if you're all with me, hips stay forward. We're going to start by going to the left. So, everyone ready? Come with me. Left, middle, right, middle, 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 left, middle, right, middle. Very good. Middle, right, middle. Keep that gaze on the end of your James Bond gun. Follow it round, turning with the head. Right, middle, left, middle, right, middle. Okay, 4, middle, right, middle. 3, middle, right, middle. 2, middle, right, middle. 1, middle, right, middle. Okay, wow, you might be feeling that here a little bit. I am a little bit. Okay, so let's give those arms a bit of a swing. Let's have a nice deep in breath. Nice deep out breath. Okay, right then. So we're going to do exactly the same thing again, but this time we are going to include the hips. We're going to be rotating, so we're going to be turning with our head, our hips, our arms, our shoulders, our entire upper body, but the legs stay forward. So if you really get that nice bend between those knees, get those James Bond guns, point them at the wall. Make the basketball hoop with your arms, so bend the knees, and we're going to turn with everything we've got. So if you're ready, come with me. So that's left, middle, right, middle. Make that affirmative stop. Left, in the middle, stop. Right, middle, stop. Left, middle, right, middle. Really look round. Left, middle, right, middle, 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 left, middle, right, middle. Keep going. Left, middle, right. Keep that gaze on the James Bond gun. Middle, right, middle, left, middle, right, middle, left, middle, right, middle. 5, middle, right, middle. 4, middle, right, middle. 3, middle, right, middle. 2, middle, right, middle. 1, middle, right, middle. Oh yes, oh well done. Okay, give those arms and everything a good shake. What we're going to do now, oh not that, okay, alright, yeah, it's that time. So it's elbow to opposite knee. Okay, we're only going to do 2 minutes of this, so this will be the worst 2 minutes of your day. Okay, so basically it is what it is, elbow to opposite knee. If you can't make that, then it's hand to opposite knee. If you can get wrist better still, but as you can, whatever you can, do what you can. Alright, Alexa, timer for 2 minutes. She's not on farm, is she? Alexa, timer, 2 minutes.
2 minutes, starting now.
Okay, so remember, you just have to do this once today. So really, give it everything you've got, but remember you've got 2 minutes to do it. So don't go absolutely hell for leather right at the beginning and find yourself flagging 30 seconds in. So that's it. It's a long 2 minutes for this one, I find, anyway. But there's enough gabbing. Focus on your breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Try and keep the back straight if you can. You don't really want to be bending forwards, so if you can't get to this point, that's why doing that is more beneficial than bending over to try and make the movement. Alter the movement, don't alter your body. That's a slogan, that is. I have to coin that one. Okay, keep going everybody, well done. Okay, I'm getting tired now. Keep it up. Oh, it's also the best noise you'll hear today. Alright, Alexa, stop. Right, so just take a minute, really get with your breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth, really fill those lungs. And 3 or 4 good ones just to really get yourself, bring your heart rate back down. And this is good, we're on to one of our favourites now. Which is chins out, chest out, bums out. Just stick everything out, whatever you've got. So, if you're all ready, gonna have a nice wide stance with those legs. I'll do is stick my bum in the cat's face. And so, bend those knees slightly. And chest really raised up to the air. Shoulders back, chin up, looking up at the ceiling. And I'm going to put those fingers, just tickle the fingers behind the back of the ears. And I'm going to keep everything straight. And we're going to bend our knees. So we're sticking out our bums, sticking out our chest. So if everyone's ready, come with me. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, halfway, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, nearly there, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, well done. Yeah, at this point of the workout, that starts getting quite tough, that does. Alright, but we can do our leg openers now for a bit of recovery, bit of breathing, but breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Might be able to feel that chest beat, that your heart beating away in your chest there. that chest beating away there in your heart, whatever, Robert. Okay, so if you need a chair, have one, so that you're able to then unhindered lift your leg up either to the left or the right. So if the chair's in front of you, it's probably beneficial. But I'm going to start with my left leg, so I'm going to actually take my left hand and just have that hanging just in between my bum cheeks, basically. And if you're all ready, come with me. I'm going to open our leg to the side. So open 1, open 2, open 3, open 4, open 5, open 6, open 7, open 8, open 9, open 10, open 11, open 12, open 13, open 14, open 15, open. So, doing too many, we stop at 15. Wow, no one there to keep me in check. Right, okay, very good. So we're going to change legs. So, onto the right leg, so right hand just dangling down your back there. And open 1, open 2, open 3, open 4, open 5, open 6, open 7, open 8, open 9, open 10, open 11, open 12, open 13, open 14, open 15, stop. I was going to do 16. Right, so last 15 on the left leg for today. So if you're all ready, and open 1, open 2, open 3, open 4, open 5, open 6, open 7, open 8, open 9, open 10, open 11, open 12, open 13, open 14, open 15. Oh, well done. Okay, right leg, last time today. We're all ready. And open 1, open 2, open 3, open 4, open 5, balance, open 6, open 7, open 8, open 9, open 10, open 11, open 12, open 13, open 14, open 15. Okay, good. Woo, right, give those legs a shake. That's it. Oh, brilliant. Wow, doing well. We're doing so well, actually. So we're going to do chin tuck head back, which we all love. Chin tuck head backs, it's just so relaxing. So talk you through the first one. So just stand nice and relaxed, just feet below the hips. Take a nice deep in breath just to settle yourself down. And breathe out. Let's have one more for good measure. Okay, so on your next deep in breath, I want you to breathe in and suck in that chin. Really give yourself a double chin there and fill those lungs with air. And when your lungs are full and your chin's as far as it'll go, just hold it, stay in that moment for a second or two, and then when you're ready, exhale out slowly and slowly rock back your head and just let your head just hang back. And when you're completely empty, you've expelled all the air, just stay in that moment. Think about the stretch down the front of your throat there. And then when you're ready to start inhaling, start bringing your head back in slowly and then tuck in that chin. Fill those lungs with air, feel that chin pulled in nice and tightly. Fill those lungs up and then just stay there in that moment. Notice the peace and the quiet. And then exhale your head back again, nice and smoothly. All the way back, emptying all the air out, feeling that stretch. staying in that moment, and then repeating, breathing in, pulling in the chin, expanding the lungs, just following the breath, following the motion, following the peace and quiet. Just go at your own speed. Okay, 4 more. Last one. Okay, so you're on time. Just let yourself come round a minute. Wow. Okay. Just continue to breathe, not just in through the nose, out through the mouth. And I'd just like you to turn your head all the way to the left. Come back to the middle. Turn it all the way to the right. And then turn it all the way through to the left. And then turn it all the way through to the right. And come back to the middle. And then look at the ground. Then look in the air. And then look at the ground. And then come back up to usual. Oh yeah, sure, they always make me yawn, those chin tucks. Head backs. But we got nothing like a bit of head, hips, knees and toes to wake you up, is there, cats? Yeah, alright then, so on that note, let's go for this then. So feet more than hip width apart. Slight bend in those knees. I like to bend my knees to touch my toes, but if you want to just do the forward bend to do that, or entirely up to you. So, if you're all ready, come with me. So, head, hips, knees, toes. 2 hips, knees, toes. 3 hips, knees, toes. 4 hips, knees, toes. 5 hips, knees, toes. 6 hips, knees, toes. 7 hips, knees, toes. 8 hips, knees, toes. 9 hips, knees, toes. 10 hips, knees, toes. 11 hips, knees, toes. 12 hips, knees, toes. 13 hips, knees, toes. 14 hips, knees, toes. Halfway hips, knees, toes. 16 hips, knees, toes. 17 hips, knees, toes. 18 hips, knees, toes. 19 hips, knees, toes. 20 hips, knees, toes. 10 hips, knees, toes. 9 hips, knees, toes. 8 hips, knees, toes. 7 hips, knees, toes. 6 hips, knees, toes. 5 hips, knees, toes. 4 hips, knees, toes. 3 hips, knees, toes. Breathe. 2 hips, knees, toes. 1 hips, knees, toes. Very good, very good, well done. Alright, let's give those arms a shake, give those legs a shake. Get with your breath, breathe in. Whew, okay, well done. Alright, so we're just going to do a nice little side stretches now. So we're just going to stand feet together. We have our palms against the sides of our legs. We're going to keep those there like that. And we're going to have a nice deep inhale if you're ready. As we exhale, we're going to slide our left leg, our left hand down our left leg. That's it. And breathe in and up. Breathe out to the right. Breathe in and up. Breathe out to the left. Breathe in and up. Breathe out to the right. Breathe in up. Down to the left. Up. Out to the right. Follow your own breath. And imagine there's an invisible wall behind you, which is really keeping you nice and straight. So you're not leaning forwards, not leaning backwards, just nice and straight the whole time. Very good, and just follow your own breath down to the left, up, down to the right, up, down to the left, up, down to the right, up, down to the left, up, down to the right, down to the left. Okay, that's 5. Right, up, down to the left, 4, down to the right, up, down to the left, 3, up, down to the right, up, down to the left, 2, down to the right, left, 1, up and down to the right, and up. God, good, well done, that was nice, well done everybody. Okay, cool. So yeah, do you believe it already? We are on to, yeah, we are at Saturday Night Fevers. I'm pretty certain we've not missed anything, but if anyone's going to know, you guys will know, because yeah, this is as much my exercise regime as it is yours. So, Saturday Night Fevers, it's in the name. So, what you want to do is stand, feet good hip width apart. You need to place both hands on your hips, and I'd like you to put your left arm in the air and gaze at that left hand. That left hand's the most amazing thing you've ever seen, and keep your gaze fixed on it. And if you're all ready, Saturday Night Fevers, come with me. So, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 15. Okay, very good. Right, left hand on hip, right hand in the air, same thing. Looking at that right hand, we're not going to take our eyes off it, it's amazing. You ready? Come with me. So, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 15. There we go. Whew. Okay. Left side again for the last time today. So left hand in the air, looking at that left hand. If you're ready, come with me. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 15 and stop. God, I was going to keep going. Alright, very good. So right hand in the air for the last time today. Already come with me. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 15. Well done. Very well done. Wow, runny nose. Okay. Alright, so that's the last of our big hitting exercises. This is our posture stretch that's just going to set us up for the whole day, just in case we're sat slumped over too much, or just... So, really important this one, all engaged. So, let's get our feet just under our hips nicely, and what we're going to do is we're going to take our palms and we're going to face them to the wall in front of us, and then we're going to imagine that somebody's pushing our palms backwards and forcing us to squish our shoulder blades together, and that's great. Really force them back, and what we need to do is gaze at the points in between the wall and the ceiling, because it's pretty damn fascinating. Check out those cobwebs if you've got any, and breathe in through the nose. Really fill those lungs with air and breathe out through the mouth. Great, just really remember, engage those shoulders, feel those arms being pulled backwards. That's 14 and 13 and 12 and 11 and 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3. Right, what I want you to do is breathe in nice and deep. And take those arms up to the Angel of the North position. Remember, keep your gaze just in between the wall and the ceiling. Try and imagine that imaginary person still pushing your palms back, really opening your chest. Really deep in breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Really strong trunk, just like the Angel of the North stood on that hill. Okay, very good. So that's 14 and 13 and 12 and 11 and 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Right, breathe in nice and deep. Take those arms up to what we're calling the YMCA position. Very good. Nice strong arms, like a tree this time. Really strong middle, strong trunk, engaging all your muscles. Keep sending those arms backwards as best you can. Gazing at the point between the wall and the ceiling, and those deep in breaths. Feel that chest. Exhale through the mouth. Feel that chest, inhale. That's great. Really hold those arms there. That's brilliant. 14 and 13 and 12 and 11 and 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3. And when you're ready, take a really deep in breath, and then wiggle those fingers and exhale those arms halfway down. And when you're ready, take a really deep in breath, and then bring those arms all the rest of the way down. And that's absolutely great. Now, because we've done so well, we're going to show ourselves a little bit of love. We're just going to put our hands on the outside of our arms, here and here. And we're just going to nice and slowly and smoothly twist with everything we've got all the way to the left. And then we're going to turn back to the middle and stop. And then we're going to turn as far as we can all the way to the right. And I'm just going to hold it there for a second. And then not swinging, we're just going to slowly rotate everything around all the way to the left. And then rotating back round all the way to the right. And then come back to the middle. And we're really going to give ourselves a proper hug this time. So really put those arms right up and as tight as you can go. Really hug yourself. And same movement again. We're going to turn all the way to the left. Hold it there. Come back to the middle. Turn it all the way to the right. Very good. And then we're going to turn all the way through to the left. And then we're going to come back and turn all the way through to the right. And then come back to the middle, and then we're going to swap our arms over. So whichever arm's on top becomes the arm that's then underneath. Really grip that hug. One will be tighter than the other, it's just natural. So if you're all ready, so we're going to turn all the way to the left. Come back to the middle. And all the way to the right. Come back to the middle, and then follow through all the way to the left, and then follow through all the way to the right, and then come back to the middle, and we're just going to let those arms drop and swing, and then you can cross those arms over as well, so the one that's on top becomes the one that's on the bottom, and that's great. Well done. Then just give it all a bit of a shake. And then we have really come to the end. We're going to roll our shoulders into the rest of our day, and that'll be us. So if you're ready, just put your hands on the side of your thighs, and we're just going to make little circles on the side of our thighs, which then makes our shoulders roll. So you pick whichever direction you like to go in, rotating them forwards or rotating them backwards, but just nice, big, smooth circles. Try and relax the shoulders. And you can also think about your breathing as well, which is great. You can even gaze at that point in between the wall and the ceiling. Look at those cobwebs you're going to dust off later on. And we're going to change direction and go in the opposite way. Remember, nice, smooth, big circles that you're drawing on the outside of your legs. And it's making your shoulders just go up and round. Okay, right, so we're going to change direction again, but we're just going to do little circles this time. So just little circles on the outside of your trousers. That's very good. Remember your breath, all important. And if you're all ready, we're going to change direction again. Little circles in the opposite way. Okay, and that is us. Well done, everybody. Thank you. It was absolutely great. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to go and put the kettle on now, have a cup of coffee, and get on with the day. So, thanks again. Love you.